something just nice for no real reason. I might turn this girl into an OC, so please comment names down below, and I'll pick one of them. So I saw the initial inspiration for her was I saw like, I don't know, her hairstyles, as you'll see in a moment. I saw that, and then I kind of just ran with it, and I wanted to do lots of, like, you know, pink and stuff. So I drew the hairstyle that I saw, and then I gave her like cute little pink outfit and, you know, stuff like that. Experimenting with sketching with like a red pencil and then using my normal pencil on top. The only issue is, of course, I don't really have like any fancy colored pencils that are for sketching, so I just use normal red colored pencils, which they're not that easy to erase, but it's pretty easy to paint over it, which is why I'm opting to use them first before using the darker pencil. And it allows me to get more contrast into my sketch, so I can tell where I want to place the contrast of color when I'm painting. I like to use it especially for like lips and other parts that I kind of want to blend in and not have a harsh line. I decided after drawing a little rose on her hair clip that I wanted to also counterbalance with some roses on the other side of the picture. I decided to give her a huge bouquet of roses because I love roses. But yeah, I didn't realize how hard it was to like draw the wrapping paper that goes around a bouquet, but I found a photo that kind of looked easy, so I kind of just copied that. I don't normally, or at least I stopped. I haven't been inking my sketches that I'm going to paint with watercolor. This time I just thought that I layered a lot, so I kind of needed the ink so that I can erase all the old sketch. And I was planning to just ink those couple things, but I just ended up inking everything so it'll match and I'll be even. I really enjoyed this drawing since, honestly, I haven't drawn in a while. Like, it hasn't really been that long, but now I'm more so like drawing once a week when I used to draw like every other day. So it was really fun to draw this and actually like take my time and appreciate each phase of the drawing. And now we're on to the painting. So I was going to give her dark brown hair, but I really liked the first layer that I used, so I decided to keep her hair that color, and then for her skin I used a much more diluted version of the same color, and I made her top pink. This time it was really easy to blend out the blush. All I did was a couple little splotches of pink, and then I blended them out with my really big brush, and it worked perfectly. I used a darker pink for her little jacket thing, and the colors are pretty simple. I decided to add some of the same darker pink that I used in her jacket on her top lip, just to, like, you know, keep things cohesive. I guess for this drawing I do have a color palette. It's basically just brown and pink. Yeah. I also gave her some pearls, as you can see. I used some pearls to keep some white in it, just to, you know, not have everything being overly colored, and just I wanted to give her some jewelry. Shading the hair was pretty easy. I just used a less diluted version of the same color that I used for the base coat. And I decided to give her freckles because I love drawing freckles, and I realized that I haven't drawn them in a real long time. And then for her roses, I wanted them to be a new shade of pink, so I mixed red and the same pink for her jacket. So her roses are red, but still in the pink family, because they're like somewhere in between red and pink. Then after that, I started coloring in the bouquet paper black to have some contrast. But honestly, I didn't like that too much, so after I finished that, here's a little tip. If you don't like something that you did with watercolor paint, this doesn't work for every type of paper, but it works for a normal watercolor paper. Just get a wet brush and kind of scrub on the paint that you want to get rid of. Now don't scrub so hard that you're like making the paper all like fold up and stuff, but just a little bit. And then pick up the paint water with a napkin, and you can do that a couple times. Depending on the color, it's not going to get rid of it completely. Like for black, it doesn't really get rid of it all. It just kind of turns it to a dark gray. But it helps to make it easier to put colors on top of it, or to just lighten it if you went too dark. So here I am shading the roses. That was pretty fun and easy. I just used the same color as her shirt to just add little lines around each petal. And for the background, I mixed gray and blue, and then I diluted it a lot. Did that for a base coat, and I was going to do just the purple like around the edges, but I really liked how bright the purple was, so I decided to kind of color the whole thing with purple to make it a little bit lighter as it comes towards her. And then I realized I forgot to shade her neck, and here are just some final touches. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you liked this drawing, and do not forget to comment a name suggestion. Bye guys!